welcome to another game in which I play Diana Jungle. So, I'm playing Diana Jungle versus a Nocturne Jungle. We have Ezreal, Janna bot lane versus a Draven Sona. We have Lee Sin mid versus Cassiopeia. And we have a Cho'Gath versus a Riven in the top lane. So, we'll jump in and we'll see how this goes. So, I picked Diana Jungle due to the fact that we were running a Lee Sin in the mid lane, so we needed a bit more AP damage. Even though we had Cho'Gath and we had a bit of AP damage from Ezreal and a bit of AP damage from Janna, I still felt we needed a proper AP. So I played Diana Jungle because currently I feel she's one of the strongest. Now, Nocturne tries to counter my red, catch him, we kill him. Quite happy with that. I get my red buff, and then I rush over and just continue farming, basically. So I see an opportune chance to do something. Lee Sin kills Cassiopeia, wanders off, finds a Nocturne, kills him as well. And then, at this point, we're feeling quite confident. I poke Cassio a bit, I go down bottom, and I decide I'm just going to kill the Sona, because there's no way she'll get away. I think she flashed during their engagement down here when they killed my bot lane. So I get a kill, I wander off. I'm pretty sure that Nocturne's probably taken this red by now. I wanted to counter it, but oh well. Lee Sin dies to Cassio, which I'm a bit confused by, but yeah, oh well. So I just go off and I farm mid because I can. I then get level 6. I'm really happy about getting 6 early on in the game, because it allows me to gank even better now that I've got my ultimate. So I rush off jungle a bit more while nothing's going on. There's no ganks available really, and I'm here just in case for mid. And we kill Nocturne, Lee Sin derps, I derp, and Cassio gets a double kill. Yeah, that was quite poor from both of us, to be honest. It's because he missed his Q on Lee Sin, and then yeah, I didn't have my cooldowns didn't come off quick enough, so Cassie's going to be a bit of an issue now. Lee Sin keeps taking my race, so I take my red buff, I go up here to top lane, nothing really happens, I walk off, we know not to turn nearby, Cassio's here as well, get 1 kill. I can't really go in there. Lee Sin for some weird reason, just keeps going in, and I'm like, no, I can't go in on that. It would be a waste of another life, possibly for 1 kill. Not worth it, to be honest. We'd already lost 2, so I just go farming again. And Lee Sin kills me mid lane. I go take my wolves. I go back. I now have triple GP5, and I'm happy with that. And then I go Ward Dragon, my wolves, wander over here to try and gank Cassio. Nothing really comes of it because she's playing incredibly safe, so I go off grapes quickly. Then Cassio comes, and I'm like, really? Okay, so I just walk off, and then we catch her. Sona, kill her, and then we end up walking down here, nearly killing one, and then we're like, shit, we could kill one, and then I'm like, no, probably bad. We get away with 1 kill, nearly lost 3 of us there, but luckily we had flashes up and stuff. So, I go back, I get my Mercury Treads, I get an Oracle's Elixir, like, there are their wards, gank more. I take my blue buff, yay. I then rush over here, clear up mid a bit because Lee Sin takes my red at this point, so I clean that up, go take my graves. Lee Sin goes up top lane, I come up, Lee Sin kills Riven, we're like, yay, I kill a ward, because killing wards is cool. And then we wander off to try and catch Cassio. Cassio just runs away. I'm like, fine, whatever. So I check out for wards. Maybe they have a ward here, but they don't. So she just basically guessed, like she should. And then ganks bottom, and we're like, oh, okay, kind of painful. And then I go over here, I catch Sona, I hurt her a little bit, I kill a ward. Lee Sin being a crazy-ass mofo. I then stand here for a second, kill a ward off, wander off over here, take my wolves, perfectly content with that, wander over here, Lee Sin kills Cassio, then dies with Nocturne. I have a little engagement with Nocturne. Nocturne realizes that eventually I'll probably win, so he's like, shit, yeah, back off. And then I'm like, fine, okay, so I'm just gonna push the lane. My Lee Sin's a little bit pissed off with me about that, whatever. And I'm content. I'm sat here with a Blasting one now, building up for my Abyssal Scepter. And I try to gank Cassio, nothing comes of it. I see Nocturne, I'm like, okay, fine. So I go off, try to kill that ward, and eventually I'm given the time to kill it. I wander off back over here. I come with my Lee Sin over to their blue buff. Cho'Gath comes along. They get their blue. A little bit annoying. But oh well. So, I then kill my Wraiths. Rush over to my red buff, kill that. Or I give it to Lee Sin, in fact. And then Lee Sin dies, and I'm like, okay. Keep on dying then, thank you. Ezreal tries to throw a random ulti to try and catch Cassio, but he fires it way late. I then kill off my blue buff, kill my wolves. All the lanes are doing okay-ish, I suppose. They are a little bit ahead. Cassio, whatever, we kill her. Then Ezreal dies, then Sin dies, I nearly die. And we're falling a little bit behind every time. It's been annoying, but oh well. They kill Dragon, we can't do anything about it. I get my Abyssal Scepter, and I start building towards a Rabadon's Death Cap, because I'm getting a little bit fed, so I'm feeling confident in that I can build proper AP items. Slower than a normal AP would build them, admittedly, but I still feel as though I could get them to the within, I don't know, probably 40-minute mark. I could have Rabadon's Death Cap Abyssal and building towards my Rylai's, which would be fine. So we try something top, nothing happens because they back off. I then come over here and help out Lee Sin because it looks like he might have died, and basically it becomes very quiet at this point, and Lee Sin takes my red buff again, fine, and I force a push, a little bit of push there. I back off, kill my wolves because I need a bit of farm, and Lee Sin nearly got caught. I sort of keep him safe, make sure that nothing happens. And then they continuously try to focus, take on the tower, and I'm like, okay, fine. So we just, I poke at them continuously as much as I can. Draven at this point is a little bit fed, a bit painful, but we just focus on it too close. And I wander around here, kill my blue buff really quickly. I say don't fight, because I need this blue so I can continuously poke and continuously do damage. I then notice that bot lane's going to push if I don't clear it, so I clear that really quickly and then rush off back to mid lane. Take my wolves along the way because I can kill them relatively quickly, and then I come back here and I'm like, okay, so I'm going to try and stop them from pushing this. They keep trying to push, I keep throwing out Qs to try and get a perfect hit. They keep trying to poke the turret, and we continuously back off a little bit to avoid taking too much damage. We keep poking back at them. Cho'Gath misses a Q. I throw out my Q. I hit Riven. I'm like, okay, I can't go in on that. No way. So I get ready for another Q. Miss. I then notice the perfect engagement goes straight onto Cassio and E her in. And then the engagement goes all over the place. We kill Cassio. I focus down Riven because Riven's going to try and kill Ezreal. And then we back off. We've lost Lee Sin, they've lost Cassio, perfectly fine with us. We come out a little bit behind because we're all a bit lower, but I feel confident in that I can have stopped from pushing this. So I try, but yeah, I don't manage it. There's no way I can stop that. So in the end, I just quickly go around here, farm a bit, so that hopefully I can build up powerful items. At this point, I have enough money for a needlessly large rod, but I'm saving up because I want to try and keep my GP5s for as long as possible. We get ready for another fight, or at least we think we're going to have another fight. We go off. Ezreal goes off and takes red buff. We push. We avoid engaging because we know that it's probably not a good idea to engage at this point. We feel confident that we can do something, but we're playing safe just in case. I kill a ward. Cassio backs off, comes back, and then I don't bother. I just go off back to jungle and stuff. I then come over here, E them together, and nothing really happens. And then Lee Sin goes straight onto Draven. We're like, okay, a little bit crazy, but they all get hit by a Cho'Gath Q because Lee Sin kicks Draven into it, and then in the end we kill 3 of them and only lose 1. And we're perfectly good, fine with that. So we push, we force a push really quickly, knowing that they're all top lane and we're unable to stop us. We then catch Cassio, kill her, I get blue buff, yay! Oh yes, I go back, I buy my Rabadon's Death Cap, sell my cages, buy a Blasting Wand. So, I'm now building up for my Rylai's Crystal Scepter, so that I've got a bit of CC, because my only CC is my E, not really the best ever. We catch Nocturne off and kill him. We then go down here, try to catch Cassio, and we catch her, kill her. Boom. So, we've taken advantages after advantages, and then we push this really, really quickly. Then we catch Sona, kill her, back off, because we could die. Nothing really happens. Boom! We go back in, we kill Riven, we kill Nocturne, and then we kill Draven. We push, and we push again for the inhibitor tower. So, perfectly happy with this. We take the inhibitor, we back off. I steal their blue, or try to, then die to Cassio, because my Cho'Gath kind of ignored the fact that I was being chased. Bit irritating, but oh well. So, I'm perfectly happy with this anyway. I now have my Rylai's Crystal Scepter. My GP5 is still earning monies. And we go off, push this tower, we back off, and we try to force a Baron fight. So we start on it, we then notice them coming, we back off, we engage. We rush in, we kill Sona, we kill Nocturne, lose Lee Sin, we kill Riven. Draven just about gets caught. Ezreal is a bit crazy, and then we end up all dying but Cho'Gath, luckily. So we ace, but we ended up losing all but Cho'Gath, which is not the best thing ever, to be honest. Because we shouldn't have. Ezreal should have just stayed back and not gone in like that, knowing that Cassio and Draven were both still up there. But anyway, so we go over here, we try to catch them out. We catch Draven, he lives a little bit longer than I would have liked. I die, but because I went in, I caught all 3 of them in my E, which meant they were all ready and set up for Cho'Gath Qs, silencers, AoE damages from other people's. So, we had good damage going on there. I died, but I did my job. I managed to CC them all together, just pretty much. Because I brought them all together, we won the team fight. So we then push, we take the Nexus, and we're like, yep, GG, well played. Good game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I became proper AP carry in the end from the jungle, which was crazy, but that was because I was fed. So yeah, good game.